pleasant good afternoon to you, everyone. Hi, this is Amber Alert founder, Pastor Charles Williams, and talk show host, host of the talk show. I'm sorry, host of the talk show, CrossTalk, that airs right here where you're watching this promo. I am so glad that you are here today. We have some great information to share with you concerning an upcoming event. Okay, I want to be sure and announce to each and every one of you, you don't want to miss the next edition of CrossTalk. Okay, the talk show. You don't. It's going. Our next airing is going to be on this Thursday, coming up, November the 10th, at 7:00 p.m. And it's going to be powerful. I'm just going to just come right out and just tell you, it is going to be powerful. We're going to be talking about the issues around mental health, and I've got some facts here that I want to just share here with you in our time together here on today. As of 2020, 45,979 people died in 2020 by suicide. Suicide is the 12th leading cause of death here in the United States. Every day, approximately 125 people will die from suicide. There is one suicide death every 11 and a half minutes. Suicide is the third leading cause of death for those in the ages from 15 to 24 years of age here in America. Those are just some of the hard numbers, okay, that we've got to talk about this, okay, because it's touching too many lives, it's touching too many families. And I am pleased to announce that coming up on this Thursday, November the 10th at 7:00 p.m., the author of this book, the author of the book, okay, the author of this book, Suicidal Love. I've got my copy, okay. Lanine Hanaya, okay, Lanine Hanaya will be our very special guest, okay. She has written a book about some of her experiences and things that she has seen and gleaned through her tenure in life. And her book, I tell you, I've only had it for a few hours because it just came in today. But her book, my God, oh my God, don't let the title scare you, okay? She keeps it totally 100, okay? I've never seen a book that captures, okay, some of these experiences that she talks about. She keeps it totally 100, and when she is with us, she is going to keep it totally, again, 100. Here are some of the subjects, and I was just going through this, and I was here's the real story. I was reading this book downstairs, okay? I was getting this thumb through it and scan through it downstairs, and I saw some of the titles and some of the topics that she covers. My God, when I read some of this, I ran back upstairs, okay? I ran back upstairs and said, baby, you got to hear what Lanine is writing about, okay? And here we go. Here's some examples. The illusion, okay? The illusion of happiness. And I'm just kind of going down some of the topics that she covers in the book. The illusion of happiness. I was always suicidal. Here is the one that you really listen. Here's the one that y'all are gonna want to buy the book for. Okay, The Life of a Preacher's Wife. I hear pastors' wives all over saying, amen, I'm glad somebody saw it. I'm glad somebody saw it and somebody is talking about it. But the life of a preacher's wife is one of the chapters in this book. Listen, I come from a preaching home, okay? I know there's got to be some juicy stuff up in here. Okay? Let me continue. Don't make me, okay, she says, another chapter. Don't make me go home. Another chapter. I never loved you anyway. Another chapter. Call the junk man. Okay? Call the junk man. Wow. And then there are other things in here she writes about. Sit a little closer. I saw another one in here that I think a lot of my church folk will be able to relate to. You're gonna be able to relate to the whole book. I'm gonna tell you that now. But here's one. Here's another chapter. The church hug. Okay, watch out for that. The church hug. Now look, y'all know what we're talking about. Okay, you know that hug after church, and you know that brother that seems to be hugging a little tight and a little much and a little often. Okay, she writes a chapter about the church hug and how it dealt and how it relates to mental can relate to mental issues. Oh my God, there is so much. It is a thick book. There's another chapter in here that grabs my attention. Protecting my treasure. Wow. Oh man, that's some good stuff. That's some good stuff. Superficial happiness. Eat this, not that. Taste of my love, and it just goes on and on and on and on. This book, I'm gonna tell you, this book needs to be in every pastor's library. I'm gonna say that again. This book is a book that I am recommending. It needs to be in every pastor's library because the contents of this book, somebody comes in for counseling and they're having some issues and so forth, you can tell them to look, get this book, read it, okay, see what adjustments you may need to make in your life, in your own life, and then if you still need counseling afterwards, then that's fine. But this, oh my gosh, there is so much good stuff. I am so looking forward to Lanine being with us again. We're going to talk about this. We're talking about mental health issues, but we're going to be talking about this on this coming up Thursday afternoon at 7 o'clock. Okay, Thursday afternoon at 7 o'clock, right here on CrossTalk. You don't want to miss it. And I am just honored. Be honest, I am just honored that they reached out to me and asked if she could come and be a guest on our show in order to talk about what she has written about. Do you know the signs of depression? You know the signs? I mean, hey, even in the church, do you know the signs of depression among the saints? Don't think saints don't go through depression. Do you know the sign of depression among your pastors and ministers? Don't think it doesn't happen, because it does. And so we're going to talk about a lot of this. I'm going to sit down and gather questions and notes and everything, but I wanted to come in and listen. If you want to follow us, let me share this. If you want to follow us chapter by chapter, because I'm going to talk to her, and we're going to be bringing up chapters. Well, what about this chapter? What about that chapter? If you want to follow us, get the book, okay? But you need to get the book now. You need to get the book in a hurry. Here's why. Amazon is taking a few extra days, so if you order it by today, you may have it by Tuesday or Wednesday, okay? But I wouldn't wait. I wouldn't wait much longer. I wouldn't wait much more past Saturday to order the book if you intend to follow us. Now, if you don't mind, if you don't mind getting the book, and you want to wait and hear Lanine after we do our interview, then that's fine. That's fine. But if you want to follow us, as if you want to thumb through the book like we're going to be thumbing through the book, okay, you may want to go ahead and order it now. It's Suicidal Love. Again, the name of the book is Suicidal Love by Lanine Hanaya. Okay, and once you type in Suicidal Love, her name should pop up, and the cover should pop up as well. I had something up there. I don't see it now. But in any event, that's what's going to be going on, and I wanted to make sure that you all knew about it, and I hope to see you right here on CrossTalk, the talk show, Thursday night, 7 o'clock Eastern, 6 o'clock Central. Okay? We'll see you then now. Bye-bye.